And then you get Anakin and Darth Vader's build up where he becomes a sympathetic character. And it makes that final battle mean so much more.
Ah, okay.
It's a psychological thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's it's called the machete cut.
The machete cut. Okay.
Machete cut.
I think I've heard of that actually.
Yeah, that's been my favorite way to watch them. And I've kind of appreciated. Like I said, one is completely optional, but I like to watch it anyways because that's when they found Anakin. But I think it's pretty cool doing it from that way because Luke's already hit. 4 and 5. Luke has his emotional build up. You don't know who Darth Vader is yet, but then you reveal that he was Luke's father, once a Jedi. Didn't have the mask and stuff. Then you get that backstory, and it's legit the ultimate clash of good and evil. It's really cool.
I like that. I watched it both ways. I haven't done the what you call the machete
cut.
I haven't watched it that way. So, my cousin in North Carolina, my cousin Howie, shout out to Howie. He's a huge Star Wars fan. Like he's got all the movies.
Yeah.
And I remember I went to North Carolina and we went to go see Episode 7. Me, him, and his daughter. He's a huge Star Wars fan. So he said that he's like, yo, all right, we're gonna watch the Star Wars movies up until, and then we're gonna watch the 6 or 7 when it comes out. I'm like, all right, bet. So he's like, no, we got to watch it this way. You got to watch it 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to watch 1, 2, 3. I said, yo, why don't you just watch it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? He said, no, trust me, you got to do it this way. All right, we'll do it this way. So I watched it that way, and then I did it the way that I like to do it, which is all the way through. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's kind of different though, because 4, 5, 6 is older.
Right.
And, you got to kind of adjust your eyes to better, worse cameras, and then the
CGI.
acting ain't as great in the CGI. You know what I'm saying? But it's still Star Wars. It's still that connection to it.
Yeah.
But I do like to watch it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I'm gonna try that way you just told me as well.
It's worth a look.
4, 5, 1, 2, 3, and then 6.
Yeah, you get a different appreciation for it.
I gotta give that a shot.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna try that, and we'll see how that goes, man. We almost going for 2 hours.
Really? Already?
Yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how I like how these podcasts go.
I love this show.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you coming on.
Of course, my dude.
You got anything else you want to talk about? Anything else you could think of?
Oh man. No, I mean, real quick, back to football. What do you think about your Ravens right now? Lamar Jackson.
Yo, shout out to my man Lamar, man. Listen,
I pointed you out on the podcast.
Yeah, I appreciate that. By the way, I listened to that.
Of course.
So, all you haters, all you doubters, I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Oh yeah, Lamar's a running back. He can't throw. That's all I've been seeing on these sports, man. Like ESPN, Fox Sports 1 and 2. NFL Network. Oh yeah, Lamar, he's going to rush for over 1,200 yards, and he's not going to throw the ball. He's not going to last a full season. And albeit, I'm going to press my comments by saying, I know it's week 1. I know it's against the Dolphins, but the man is going to be a fucking superstar in this league. I told y'all that the man can throw the ball. I told y'all he's been putting in the work in this offseason. I told y'all that he's not just a running back that can throw the ball. He's a quarterback first, and he can run the ball second.
Absolutely.
And he tried to show y'all. He been telling y'all, man, yo, I'm going to silence the haters. And he came out Sunday, and he put on a fucking aerial show.
He did. It was beautiful.
I'm sitting there watching this game I'm right here watching on my laptop. I'm loving every second of it.
Oh, I bet.
And the passes was on point.
Yeah, that was the best part,
man.
I was watching Red Zone, and it was just like, oh, another one. Another one.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah.
Another one. Yo, the very first drive, we started off how I expected to start off. Ground and pound, Mark Ingram right up the middle, 50 yards.
Yeah, you got to feel out the defense.
Yeah. A couple of, quick hitters for Lamar. Score a touchdown on our first drive. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful drive. Defense come out. I expected the defense, and we still got to get a real test because Miami's offense is the whole Miami team isn't really that great. You know what I'm saying? They're rebuilding, they're tanking. Let's keep it real. But still, Fitzmagic, you know how he gets, man. That dude can put up 500 yards with anybody.
Yeah,
just like that. I don't care what team he's on. The dude Fitzmagic can turn it on. But our defense showed up. We looked good, and then they got the ball back to Lamar Jackson's second drive. We did the read option. He pulls it back and delivers a dart to Hollywood Brown. He just takes it for 40, 50 yards. Beautiful play.
You better play good for me. I picked him up in fantasy this week, and I have him starting over Stephon Diggs.
Hollywood Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. You're good there.
Good.
Man. I got you. He's good. Well,
especially against Arizona this week, too. I'm hoping he plays really good.
I'm looking forward to it.
I got to beat on my uncle. My uncle was the champ last year in our work league, so his team got picked apart this year. Last year he had Travis Kelce, Todd Gurley, Patrick Mahomes. Nobody was touching him last year. So I'm like, his team's down this year, so I got to spank him.
Yeah, there you go. You got to take advantage of it, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, man, anybody that's been down Lamar, man, you got to get on the train now. I'm telling you, he's only going to get better. Like, I first started this season, I remember when we did on your podcast, 2 Point Conversation, we did the preview for the AFC North.
Yeah.
And I was a little skeptical on my Ravens because, we're a young team and, like the weapons, we got to see how it comes together. This is before training camp started. Yes. So then, we did that and I predicted, I think 9-7.
He did 9-7.
9-7. Okay. But then, like, as training camp rolled around, as I was seeing in the preseason, as I started to see the work put in by Lamar and like the practices I read and how he's throwing the ball well in 7-7 drills and in full team practices, how he wasn't making mistakes. And the mistakes that he was making, he was like, yo, this is practice. This is where you want to make these mistakes.
Yeah. He handled it very well.
He has been handling this whole situation so perfect, yo. He is the perfect quarterback for me. Like, Joe Flacco, I love Joe Flacco. He got me my second Super Bowl ever.
Yeah.
I'm saying me like I'm on the team. He got me my second Super Bowl ever watching my team play. He put on a phenomenal performance throughout the whole playoffs. I will love Joe Flacco forever for that. He's with Denver now. I wish him nothing but the best. I would not talk ill on Flacco. I won't do it.
Yeah.
That's my man. Well, he's not my quarterback no more, but Lamar's my quarterback. But I never had that connection with Joe Flacco. Because it's just a lot of times Joe Flacco just seemed like he didn't give a fuck.
No, he didn't.
He got paid, and it just seemed like he just quit. Like, that's what I got from Joe Flacco. From that point, I kind of resented him. And I'm kind of like, yo, we got to move forward, man. Like, you paid him all this money. You're holding back this team. Now that Lamar came in, we drafted him. Matt, when I was telling you, like, when Lamar announced that he's coming in, he's my favorite quarterback coming in that draft.
Yeah.
And I was praying that my Ravens would take him at 16. I think we had 16 that year. I was praying.
Didn't they trade to 32?
We trade back. Yeah, we traded back.
Yeah.
I was praying. I'm like, yo, please take Lamar, man. We need a new quarterback. Like, Joe Flacco's old. He's washed up, man. He doesn't care. We traded back. We traded back again, and then we took the tight end Hayden Hurst. I'm like, fuck me. And then it's the end of the first round. Eagles pick 32. I'm getting ready to tune it in. And then we trade back up in the first round. And I'm like, oh, my God.
This is it.
And then Roger Goodell comes up, and he announces 30-second pick. The Ravens take Lamar Jackson. When I tell you I screamed so loud, I'm at my mother's house watching it. I screamed so damn loud. My mom like, what's going on? What's wrong? She thinks it's like something's going on. I'm like, Mom, we just drafted Lamar Jackson. She said, who? I'm like, yeah, Lamar Jackson. You don't shut the hell up, all that noise in my house. Oh, man, my bad, Mom. Yeah. Man, I was so excited because I don't watch a lot of college football unless there's a prospect that intrigues me a lot.
Senior Bowl time. Like, that's the bowl time comes from.
But there's like big games I'll watch. You know what did it for me with Lamar Jackson was the Clemson and Louisville game where he went head to head with Deshaun Watson.
Right.
And he put on a fucking phenomenal performance against them boys.
Yeah.
I think they won a championship that year, Clemson, if I'm not mistaken. But Louisville lost. But Lamar, I just seen it from him, man. I was like, yo, he got that it factor about it. Like, he's not quitting on his team. I don't care what the circumstances is. I don't give a fuck who you is. Like, man, we about to play our game. You're about to get the best from us, and this is what we gonna do.
Yeah.
We drafted him, man. Yeah, man, I'm a Raven. It don't matter all that stuff, man. Deion trying to get questions. Are you mad? That's, man, it don't matter. I'm a Raven. What they gonna get out of me, man? They gonna get a Super Bowl out of me.
Yeah.
Believe that. Believe that. I believe it. I truly believe it.
He's coming at a great time too.
Yes.
The Brady Belichick era is coming to an end, and
hopefully, I don't know, man. Brady might play till he's 50.
Maybe.
Dude, that avocado ice cream, I gotta go get some, man. If you can play football till you 42 from eating ice cream and dating a supermodel, I gotta get my girl in the modeling now.
I guess so.
We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah, you are. Eating nothing but kale and stuff,
right? But yeah, like I said, no.
But no, seriously, like, it's the perfect time. How many teams have Brady and the Pats, Bill Belichick? How many teams their outlet, their future have they disrupted? How many? Colts made constant changes to try and beat them. Pittsburgh, Chargers. Everybody in the AFC East. That's why there's so many coaching changes in
any top team in the AFC, you got to go through the Patriots.
Yeah,
you got to.
It's legit.
Build your team to beat the Patriots.
Yeah, that's legit. How good the Pats, and they're coming at a good time. I'm excited. I'm intrigued. I think Baltimore plays New England this year too.
We do. We play week 10 or 11. One of those weeks. It's later on in the season.
Okay.
I picked us to lose that game. But the one thing about when we play New England, We play them tough, man. It don't matter what year it is. It don't matter what our record is. New England, when they come to Baltimore, when we go to New England, they know it's going to be a fucking dog fight.
Yep.
It don't matter who's behind center. It don't matter what our defense is looking like. That game is going to be good. And like that's the thing. Like I don't fear New England no more.
You shouldn't.
So the team, like when the Colts had Peyton Manning, I fucking hated you guys.
Oh, I know.
Y'all beat the shit out of us.
You told me.
Every time we played y'all, I'm like, yo, they about to beat the shit out of us. And usually it happened. New England wasn't that. Like, I feared the Colts. Like, anytime we had to play the Colts, I'm like, fuck. But anytime we had to play New England, I didn't fear it. I'm like, yo, we about to beat these boys.
That's something I was always brought up to realize is that Baltimore always played New England very, very,
very
well.
tough, man. Like, you betting against Baltimore against New England, that might not be a good bet.
Yeah.
Like, because New England's probably going to be favored, but we're probably going to cover. Or we're going to meet, you know what I'm saying?
Without a doubt.
But, yeah, New England, I like you said, like, I think we're definitely coming up in a good era where Lamar Jackson, the offense, first of all, is tailor-made for his skill set. Like this is
a fun looking offense.
It looks
if this continues, this is a fun looking offense.
I can't wait to see more of it. I think we just got a glimpse of what it can be.
Oh yeah,
we just got a little taste of it. We haven't even seen Lamar Jackson running ability.
I want to see Lamar Jackson challenge though.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want to see him get complacent.
Yeah,
playing dog shit defenses like Miami
and then Arizona. Although Arizona played pretty well against Detroit in the second half of last week's game.
I think it's because Detroit's play calling got really conservative.
Yeah, that's
usually what happens when when that type of stuff happens. But back to Lamar Jackson. Like, you and I have had conversations. I actually messaged you about this. You had us as fans. You as a Baltimore Ravens fan, you have to believe in your team,
right?
Despite what people may say, you have to. I believe in Lamar Jackson. I had him listed as a tier 2 quarterback, and people were giving me shit for it. A lot of shit for it. And I'm glad that, hopefully it continues, but after one game, people were like, oh, well, Lamar Jackson's here to stay, and he can throw the ball pretty good. I've been like that with the Colts this last couple weeks, too, with, like, Jacoby Brissett. Everyone's like, oh, your season's over, this and that. And I was like, no, it's not. And then Brissett had like an amazing game.
Yeah, he looked really good.
And that loss was not even his fault. I wouldn't even score that. Like, I think even if Andrew Luck played, that they still would have lost to the Chargers.
The final score of that game was what?
32-24.
Okay, I knew
they went to overtime, yeah.
I thought they lost by a field goal.
No, it was in overtime, and Eckler ran it in.
Gotcha. Okay. But even so, it was a decent score game. He put up points.
Yeah.
That's on the defense at that point.
Oh, the defense was very lacking. Like, Marlon Mack looked really good, and then, like, Brissett, which I'm most happy about. That the team was really good last year. Andrew Luck, of course, as a big bonus, but the big question was, can Brissett hang?
Yeah.
And he did. And he looked really good.
Yeah, he did.
He spread the ball around pretty good. Made a good connection with T.Y., T.Y. had 2 touchdowns, and I was just like, fuck yeah. I'm so excited for Brissett's future. I hope this continues. They got Tennessee this week, and I bought his jersey. That's what I'm wearing right now, and like, I'm really excited for his future.
I like how y'all paid him too. I gave him some of that.
He deserved
a $3 million, 3-year, $30 million extension or something
like that. 2 or 3. Yeah, it was 3.
Yeah, I like how y'all
very well deserved. Like, that's a cool sentiment. Like,
hey,
we believe in you.
Yeah, that was that for me. That's like, yo, you are a quarterback.
Yeah.
Andrew Luck is gone. We're obviously, Andrew Luck is Andrew Luck. We're going to miss him, but this is your team.
Yes.
You're our quarterback. We believe in you.
And they made him a captain too.
That's beautiful.
He's been on the team for 3 years. Started that one season, but this is their way of saying we believe in you. And so far, I think it's paying off pretty good. Like, I'm just super optimistic. I think if Brissett continues to play like this, the AFC South is still within grasp.
It really is, man.
I mean, I'm not going to get myself Super Bowl excited just yet.
Let's see how the season played out.
Yeah, it's just how it's got to go. But I'm very optimistic for a playoff appearance. I think it can be done.
I think y'all can win that division. I thought Jacksonville would be the favorites when Andrew Luck retired, because I think they had the more experienced quarterback in there. I thought their defense would bounce back. Now that Foles is going to be out for a while,
and Foles is going to be gone for a long time. I like that Gardner Minshew.
Yeah, I had to talk about his mustache on your podcast. I was dying laughing about that. That was pretty funny. But I didn't see the game itself, but he put up decent numbers.
Yeah.
But when I read about like the post game, they were saying that it was like a lot of dink and dunk and a lot of safe throws. So we'll see what happens with that, but I don't have high expectations.
KC doesn't have a good defense, though, either.
That too.
I
don't have high expectations for them. Tennessee surprised me with the way they beat the hell out of the Browns.
They beat the shit out of Cleveland.
That was crazy. I didn't expect that at all. In Cleveland,
Yeah, neither did I.
that defense showed up. That you know what? It seemed like that the defensive coordinator, they switched it up in the second half. Well, the whole game they had